Hello, I'm Wolfgang Jönsson and I'm going to talk for 4 minutes about design. Designers not only do great work, they also talk about it. And although good design should be self-explanatory, some feel compelled to explain what drove them. Ornament is crime. With this exclamation, an Austrian architect let people know why he preferred an austere minimalism, turning away from the ornamental abundance of his era. He elegantly focused on simplicity instead. Less is more is one of the best-known design mottos, based on an old poem. This architect was the first to use it to express his desire for minimalism. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication picks up on that note. Nowadays, this attitude also reflects a desire to minimize the environmental impact of large-scale production. But design alone cannot solve environmental problems. However, under this motto, the desire to disappear is visualized. There is a beauty, an aesthetic and philosophy of the less. This justifies the concept of minimalism with its aesthetic quality. The designer's product shows a desire to disappear, to dematerialize. Good design is as little design as possible. So now someone even wants the design itself to be reduced. The problem is that design means several things: a process, an intent, a style, an effort, a solution. Some of this you do not want to minimize. What you can do, and what this designer did, was to reduce the features and the materials and the colors to the bare minimum. The bare minimum can, however, be interpreted in many ways. Form follows function. Designers have always looked for guidelines, for rules, and in absence have tried to establish them. In the vast space of shape possibilities, they are searching for clues. The truth is, form can follow anything. The question is, what do we want it to follow? Make sense of a form. Looking for rationale seems to be a good idea. It requires expressive design. Design means to endow a sensible and pure shape to everyday objects so that they may best serve the function for which they were intended, says this designer. And he backs it up with a reduction to the essential. No clutter to obscure the perception of the user. Make the function of the object clear. By focusing on function alone, important user needs will be left out. This designer felt that form should follow emotion, not only function. We need food for the soul and not just for the mind. If you cannot find it, design it. This acknowledges that there may be more than just basic needs. Needs which can be served by visual poetry. Function is not everything. If anything will save us, beauty will. We need quirkiness, humor, wit. We need not only food, shelter, and better mousetraps. We need logic, morals, and magic. Human curiosity wants to be satisfied, or at least tickled. Never leave well enough alone. This encouragement for amelioration is independent from style and therefore generally acceptable. It proposes a ceaseless effort to improve what is around us. Like this product, when closed it looks cleaner. Concentration on music is undisturbed. To conclude, designers care about function and things useful. If their goal is less visual impact, it is so the focus can be more on form, which should have magic and emotion. The result should be perfect design. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you want to see more.